All right, so lesson 4, 5.2. So that's 5.1. Hopefully we did some of the homework together, and now you should be good. I left all this stuff on the board because I think it's important, because I think it goes together pretty much. So that was 5.1. Here's the information. Now, 5.2 starts right here. And what I'm gonna do is draw a line here. Okay, so this is 5.1. 5.2 is the third way. So there's a third one. Okay, so think about it. When it formed a 90-degree angle and it cut it in half, when it formed a 90-degree angle. Those are two of the ways to cut a triangle. So if I have a triangle and I draw it, it doesn't have to cut it in half. What would it mean? What would it have to do? What's another way? Think about it. It would be called an angle bisector. Well, what's angle bisector, guys? Angle bisector means if I have a triangle, that I would cut the angle in half. I cut this angle in half. And I cut this angle in half. Okay? So angle bisector is cuts the angle in half. Starts where? Notice where they all three started? At the vertex. And there is a, where they all intersect is called an in-center. In-center. So, in-center. So angle bisector, in-center. Number 4. Our fourth one is called a median. A median. Now, really, if you have ever driven, you know that the median is where? Good, Josephine. The middle of the road. The median in the middle of the road. So, what would that be? It would mean cut side in half. So this one cuts the angle in half. This one cuts the side in half. So, if I were to demonstrate that for you, starting at the vertex again, starting at the vertex, starting at the vertex. Okay, so he starts at the vertex. Okay, and where they all intersect is called a centroid. Centroid. So, what we just learned is the other two ways to cut a triangle. So, we have 4 ways total. 4 ways total. Perpendicular bisector. What is that one? Forms a 90-degree angle, cuts the opposite side in half, but doesn't have to start at the vertex. They intersect at the common point of circumcenter. An altitude has to start at, these next 3 all have to start at the vertex. An altitude forms a 90-degree angle. It meets at the orthocenter. An angle bisector starts at the vertex, cuts the angle in half. It's called an in-center, where they intersect. Lastly, a median cuts the opposite side in half, and what does it do? It meets at a centroid. Okay? So, now, here, that is essentially, that's what you're going to be doing in this lesson. Think through the different things, how it will make it work, and then we will come back and do lesson 5.3 later. Okay? Those are your 4 ways to cut a triangle.